I saw this on Facebook a couple days ago, and we are really in this day and age where people just say anything for clout or say anything to go viral or say anything that gets people talking. And unfortunately, I took the bait. But I have to take the bait because I have to combat this nonsense that's out here, right? Because you have little girls that's going to see this and think this is the norm, okay? Now, I was going to put her name out there on Front Street, but her name is not important. But what she is putting out there in the atmosphere is important because we got to combat this kind of nonsense, all right? And it's raw, unadulterated stupidity. Now, back in the day, the Notorious B.I.G. had a song called 10 Crack Commandments, right? Well, in this day and age, in 2024, we're going to remix that and we're going to call this the 10 Whack Commandments. And we're going to start off by saying that she expects these 10 things from you if you want to curry favor with her. Pay all the bills. So let me get this straight. You're supposed to take all your hard earned money and pay all the bills while she just sits on hers, right? Because what yours is hers and what's hers is hers. Take care of her kids. So you're supposed to just take care of her kids, right? Where the baby daddy at? So the baby daddy ain't gonna take care of take care of her kids, huh? See, it's the baby daddy supposed to take care of the kids. Now, if you just happen to be in her life, I don't know why you want to be in her life, but if you just happen to be in her life and she has babies, then yeah, part of that will come with, you making sure that, the babies are taken care. Not necessarily your responsibility, that's the baby daddy job, but if you're going to curry favor with her, then of course the kid's going to come involved too. Cook and clean. So you're supposed to slave all day at work and then come back home and slave for her too? Cook and clean. So what's she doing? Cook and clean while she does absolutely nothing. Or well, she could get her nails done, her hair did, maybe some BBLs or something like that. But she's supposed to do absolutely nothing. You're supposed to service her like you the slave. What? Then she goes to say, let her cheat in peace. So she's supposed to just, you know, ride dick, take all kinds of back shots and cream pies and shit, and you're not supposed to question it, right? Let her cheat in peace. Boy, boy, I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. Let her cheat in peace. So you're not supposed to question where she at, what she doing, who she with. She come back at all hours of the night, smell like dick in her breath. Mm-mm-mm. Let her cheat in peace. You're not supposed to say nothing about that. About where she at, what she doing, who she with. You're not supposed to do none of that. You're supposed to just wait till she gets home, so she can kiss you with somebody else's dick breath. Okay, buy her a house and a car in her name only. What? All right, that's some things just don't need to be explained. Next, shut the fuck up and do what she say. So you're supposed to just be this servant, right? I mean, this the kind of thing slaves did back in the day, and she trying to incorporate this into the relationship. This is not a relationship. This is a dictatorship. So We men supposed to just shut the fuck up and do what you say, right? Shit. I know the devil's a goddamn lie on that one. My own mama don't even talk to me like that. What makes you think some bitch gonna talk to me like that? Shut the fuck up and do as I say. I wish a girl would tell me some shit like that. That'd be the last time she and I have a conversation about anything. Shut the fuck up and do as I say. Girl, boy, the nerve. Massage her body every day. No, what you get that motherfucker that's been giving you back shots and cream pies to massage your body every day? Because you say you want to cheat in peace, right? So get that nigga that's been rubbing your body, that nigga that been, you know, have your titties bounce on top of him. Get that nigga to rub your body every day. Sex her only when she in the mood. What? What if I'm not in the mood? Because I got to sit up here and put up with that bullshit. What if I'm not in the mood? Sex you only when you're in the mood. So not only you get to cheat in peace, but you want sex only when you're in the mood. You can't make this stuff up. I tell you, boy, you can't make this stuff up. This shit is crazy. That this woman is so delusional that she will put up this 10 whack commandments on some dumb shit. Be faithful to her no matter what she does. So you can go cheat, but the man is supposed to just be faithful to you. He's supposed to just, be there waiting at the door for your arrival and all that, right? We supposed to just cook and clean and take care of your kids and pay all the bills and do all that stuff, right? While you can just go out there do whatever with whoever, whenever, right? Are you serious right now? And this is the cherry that goes on top of this piece of shit cake. Marry her. Now, what man you know is going to be subjected to that bullshit right there? Huh? You say what you say, well, I say what I say too. What man you know is going to subject themselves to that bullshit? Now, mind you, she told the story on Facebook, right? She outed herself on Facebook, saying about, oh, I had a husband, we were married 2 years, and he lost his job, and I tried to be there for 30 days, but I ended up I ended up going out with his best friend, and one thing led to another. This thing, I mean, it was just gross. It was just disgusting. It was just nonsensical from this woman. But this the kind of thing that's out here, right? I mean, when you got Diamond the Body telling you that, or she want an entrepreneur, she can't even spell entrepreneur, but she wants an entrepreneur and a guy that drives a Lamborghini. She don't want no guy that drives a fucking Toyota. Or when you get some chick who dresses like a Triceratops off Barney telling you that, oh, who takes a girl like me out the Cheesecake Factory? Or when you get other women that telling you that you got to pay them $500 on Cash App just to get their phone number, and if you call them before the date gets arranged, not only you lose out on the $500, but you also going to lose out on the date. This is the kind of stupidity that's out here. For real. This is the kind of stupidity that's out here. I mean, I wish I could laugh at it, but it's nothing funny about this because there's way too many instances of delusional women out here putting this stuff out here in the atmosphere. And it's starting to become the norm. It's starting to become something that is part of society where this delusionalism, these unrealistic expectations and all that is not the norm. This is an anomaly. And unfortunately, social media is making a lot of people out to be something that they're not. You say what you say, I say what I say. You're fucking delusional if you think some man's gonna come out there and subject themselves to this bullshit. Cheat when you want to, so you get to cheat in peace, right? While I jack my dick to a porno on my cell phone. While you get while you get to go out there, get your head pulled back, get your ass smacked by another dude. Right the fuck out of here, bitch. Shut the fuck up and do as I say. Boy, that's the oh Lord have mercy. Huh. I wish a woman would tell me some shit like that. The day a woman tell me some shit like that, her game is over for her. Shut the fuck up and do as I say. My own mama don't even tell me no shit like that. What makes you think I'm gonna have some broad come out of nowhere and tell me something like that? Boy, I will. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. When you raise your voice, talk about listen to me, that's when I stop listening to you. Because see, at the end of the day, it's about respect. And respect is a two-way street. You want to be respected as a lady, you're going to respect me as a man. The minute you call yourself trying to emasculate me, I'm going for the jugular because to each his own. And see, toxic relationships, right, get more excitement than the ones that are fruitful, the ones that have meaning, the ones that have purpose, the one where both the man and the woman stresses teamwork and collaboration and compromise. Because see, these whack commandments that she puts out here, this is not a relationship. This is a dictatorship. And you got to be able to recognize the difference. Because see, a lot of people have a fear of being lonely. And when you have a lot of people who have a fear of being lonely, they're going to subject themselves to all kinds of unrealistic demands and expectations. They will compromise their character just off the sake or just for the sake of being with somebody. And if you're in a situation where your integrity, your character is being compromised just because, oh, I have to have somebody in my life, right? If you don't normally raise your voice at people and yet you come across this person in your life that's caused you to raise your voice, you want to get away from that person. If you're in a situation where you normally don't hit nobody, you are mild mannered and you're courteous and you're kind and you're respectful, and yet this person that you came across, yeah, the sex is good, yeah, the night outs were good, yeah, movie time was good, but you get to a situation where y'all can't agree on nothing, you're always arguing, there's always disrespect. You need to get away from that person. Because this right here is unacceptable. This type of thing right here is unacceptable. And yeah, she might look good, but beauty is only skin deep. Beauty is only skin deep because there's a lot of ugliness that's inside that. I mean, you can't. I mean, look at this shit. She basically expect you. Look, a bitch like that need a robot. Okay, she need a robot. She need a robot to where that robot can do whatever, wherever she want, however she want, whenever she want. She need a robot. Cause ain't no self-respecting human being ain't gonna put up with no bullshit like that. Hell, she's not even gonna put up with that bullshit. That's how you know this shit's disingenuous. For real. I see y'all up in here, you Soup Night Frozen '06, Mike Lewis. Anybody else that might be listening to this video, hit that like button, support the channel. That's how you know that this shit's delusional. Cause she wouldn't put up with that. You know, we should have some commandments of our own. Thou shalt fuck me 3 times a week. That'd be one of my commandments. Shit. Get naked. What's up, David Joseph? She talking about cooking and cleaning. Bitch, how about you get your ass in the kitchen and cook something? And no, TV dinners don't count. Stouffer's mac and cheese and lasagna don't count. This is crazy, man. Look, this is the kind of stuff that's out here, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? This is the kind of crap that's out here that we gotta address. I mean, if you think about it, this kind of thing here is off-brand, off-code behavior. It is. It is. This is pure off-brand, off-code behavior right here. Now, what man you know is going to put up with that? Huh? What man you know is going to put up with that? Then she had the audacity in the end to say, marry her? Marry her. Huh. You think that's bad? If you a boyfriend to this, if you a boyfriend to this woman and you doing all this bullshit before you marry her, it's going to get 100 times worse when you put that ring on her finger. If you dumb enough to put a ring on this woman's finger, just know it gets 100 times worse. The disrespect's gonna get worse. That's right. The demands are going to get worse. The controlling is going to get worse. If you dumb enough to put a ring on this woman's finger, just know it's going to get 100 times worse. You think she's an asshole now? You wait till you put that ring on her finger. She'll be a gaping one. What's up, Marco Hinton? Now, my suggestion to her is to get a dog. Get one of them little poodles. Get one of them little she about that life. Get a German Shepherd or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that German Shepherd could sit down, listen to her whine, bitch, and moan. Right? He can tilt his head back and forth. As long as you feeding him his kibbles and bits, he'll be all right. And then you know what? Before you get the German Shepherd, get him as a puppy, right? And then as long as you feed that puppy German Shepherd his heaping help as a puppy child, and you watch him grow throughout the years, why listen to you whine bitch and more about why men ain't shit and why men do this and why men do that and men are dogs and all that while you being a bitch. Hey, that dog will be right there with you every step of the way. Roo, roo. What's up, Gigi chilling? And you can pet him and you can cuddle him and he can lick you and all the other stuff. That'd be my um, advice to this woman right here. Get you a dog. Roo, roo. I wouldn't be surprised if this woman would cook for her dog. You as the boyfriend eating pate. Meanwhile, her German Shepherd out there eating steak and potatoes and broccoli and all that. Yeah, she definitely messing it up for other women. And I'm starting to see a lot of women call her out on this bullshit. So I'll be remiss, and I want to put that out there. There were a lot of women when I saw this post. There were a lot of women that called her out of her bullshit. So that's very encouraging to see that there are a lot of women out there that's standing up against this nonsense because that's exactly what it is. It's nonsense. And what makes it even worse, she is unapologetic about her nonsense. She's very unapologetic about it. She's making no bones about her stance on this particular issue. Hmm. Now, I wonder what simp out there is going to. Oh, you got to go on Facebook. You got to go on Facebook. This thing was on Facebook. It went mega viral on Facebook. Somehow this thing ended up on my timeline. Now I'm not gonna reveal the name because YouTube is on some, YouTube be on some other stuff. So I ain't gonna reveal the name and all that. Um, being on YouTube platform, got to walk that line against cyberbullying and all that. So I'm not gonna reveal her name and not like that. Um, but yeah, this the kind of crap that she put out here in the atmosphere. Look at this, that pay all the bills. So he supposed to go broke. Man's supposed to go broke while you just live your best life, right? So you run up the cell phone bill, run up the electric bill, run up the water bill, because you got to wash all that cream pie that's out your pussy after, you got ramrodded or whatever like that, right? So yeah, you're gonna run up the water bill.